I made a huge mistake. I had a really bad day. I lost some money on a business deal. I lost some money on a car, and Tony was like, hey, you should sell the Koenigsegg. I've had a lot of fun. We're gonna continue to have fun. So today's starting out with a super awesome surprise, guys. We are adding someone new to the channel today. He's gonna be our co-host, and it's not Nick. Nick sucks. We're getting Luke from the airport, and we're gonna pick him up in the Koenigsegg today. We haven't driven this car in probably, I don't know, since like a month. Damn, it's locked. Oh, just kidding. It's open. Christian finally showed up to work today. Thank you, Christian. You are a hero amongst royalty men. But it's really funny. I was just telling Tony this is the only car on my channel that gets really shitty views. And we've got to stop that, guys, because I don't want to get Murciélagos, and I don't want to get gated Ferraris, and I don't want to get all those cars if the coolest car on earth is the one that gets the worst views. Learn how to spell Koenigsegg, okay? I got a good idea. I'm gonna help him, okay? That's how you spell Koenigsegg, okay? We're wrapping the Koenigsegg again, and this goes right here. But until we wrap it a different color, and actually, you know what's really interesting? I never showed anybody this, but look at these. I got the OG Agera wheels from Koenigsegg factory. I wanted them so bad. They're so dope, and I think the car's gonna look so good. I'm not that big of a fan of the blue on black wheels. The carbon wheels did look a little bit better with the blue, but the new color that I'm wrapping this car is potentially the color I'm going to change it to. So the factory plan is still on, all right? We're gonna send it to the factory. They're gonna do the conversion for me. We're gonna have a 6-speed manual. We're gonna make it happen, but it's gonna be a while. It's like a 1.5-year process. So we're gonna do as much driving in this car as possible until we take it. We just hit 9,000 miles on the Agera. I'm telling you, highest mileage Agera yet. Well, actually probably not, but there is something to say about driving a car that is this special so much, right? Not only does it cost a bajillion dollars, but you know, it's kind of unheard of to see anybody driving a car of this caliber all the time, right? I bought this car with a little less than 3,000 miles on it, and I've had a lot of fun. We're gonna continue to have fun. The feeling and the emotion of this car is insane. I wish you guys could see this. Like, this airplane style cockpit right here is absolutely mental. And there he is, boys.
What's up, everybody? Back in Vegas so soon.
It's been weeks.
I know, like a whole 1 week.
No, it's cool. Just put it in the trunk.
Yeah. Oh yeah, just throw it right in the trunk.
Yeah, just put it in the trunk.
I think it'd be safer if you held it for me, right?
Probably.
Yeah, probably. Look at this, guys. Koenigsegg was built specifically for a Louis Vuitton duffel bag. I'm back, guys, don't worry. I know it was hard to get through those last few videos, but I'm back, and the videos are gonna be off the charts.
Oh yeah.
Let's get popping.
Oh yeah. So we're gonna drop the egg off just to cool down, because it's just like a nice 93 degrees in Vegas with the top down. Well, my back's soaking wet. Tony's gonna join us. Look at that sexy ass red shirt. I honestly still don't like it. It's like, I didn't like it this morning and it's not growing on me. Anywhere you recommend for lunch today, Tony?
Go to the Bellagio.
Let's go to the Bellagio.
That's what we're having.
We'll take the longest route possible.
Three, 2, 1.
Oh, we're close.
8. Hey, that's it. There we go, there we go. Comment your lucky number down below, guys.
Yeah,
And I ate a Wendy's cheeseburger for breakfast because of y'all.
Why didn't you get their breakfast sandwich?
I sat by myself.
Did you
in
get the
Las
breakfast
Vegas. No, I got a cheeseburger.
I think their breakfast sandwich would have been a little bit lighter.
No, listen, I woke up today and I said,
Why don't you get a
know what?
cheeseburger here?
Screw it. I'm gonna get some square meat.
It's kind of weird that they still have square burgers,
It's
right?
so weird. That's honestly why I don't go to Wendy's.
Thank you. Get some square meat.
It's my only option though. I was already in baggage claim.
My life savings gone.
Just for you.
He's rich.
Wait. Oh no, it's sorry.
Not enough.
It's a 5% fee.
No, 201. That's the first time he's ever won at blackjack.
I never gamble unless Nick's here. You made $2,000. You're a degenerate.
100% profit.
I know. It's actually like more % profit because I gamble with someone else's money.
Next time, buy in with 100 grand, make 100 grand at lunch.
I could. I've done it before. All right, let's get back to business, okay? I want to apologize because I made a huge mistake. And I make a lot of mistakes, okay? I make a lot of mistakes. Ask everybody over there, they're all shaking their head, okay? I never take credit for my mistakes until now. Accepting the reality that I'm wrong. When I put this car for sale on DuPont Registry for $4.2 million, and I did that because I had a really bad day. I lost some money on a business deal. I lost some money on a car, and I lost some money gambling, all in like 1 hour. And I was like, I feel broke, I feel bad, I need some money, where can I get it from? And my dumbass was hanging out with Tony, and Tony was like, hey, you should sell the Koenigsegg. And I was like, Tony, that's the dumbest idea I ever heard in my life. But you know what? Maybe it's time. You're right. It's just, I really wanted to get my car over to the factory, and well, it just wasn't happening. The stars just weren't aligning at that time, so I put it for sale. And I actually got pretty good offers. It's so funny, I didn't want to do the trade deal because that didn't make sense. That's the idea that we've got on the table right now. So we trade the Agera for STO, Senna, 765 Dino, a Ferrari 488, a California, a 458 Spider with 1,000 miles. It was a cool video to make, and I really enjoyed that day trip to Scottsdale, and I love the guy that I met in the process, the owner of the CC Extra Vita. He's super cool. So definitely someone I want to hang out with again, and I think he's going to do just fine on those cars that he has. I brought the car back. I actually got the wheels that I ordered for the car, the super sick OG Agera blade wheels, in the mail when I got back from Scottsdale, and I couldn't believe it. And that was like step number 1, because I basically ordered these wheels about 7 months ago, and I've been waiting for a long time, and that's no fault to anybody. It just took that long to produce them. Now the wheels are extremely expensive, and there's a purpose to those wheels. But I also ordered another upgrade for the car, which is the new mirrors. And those have taken a really long time. But last week I got a picture that they were finished, and they got shipped out to Agera Coach in Beverly Hills, where they'll be there in probably the next 2 or 3 days, and I could pay for them and get them installed. And that's gonna be step 1, 2 for the renovation of this car. Now, you know I'm gonna paint the car, you know I'm gonna change the interior, but I didn't wanna do that on my own because this car is so crazy rare, it's so valuable, it doesn't make any sense for me to do all of that all by myself. Now, the blue is cool, but I hate blue cars. I literally despise the color of this car. I think it's hideous, okay? Now, you guys might disagree with me on that, but I've got to wrap this car again because I'm trying to get the idea of what color I'm gonna paint in. Now, there's 2 more options, and we had the Millennium Jade up front, but now second choice is going to be essentially Ferrari Red. Red has always been my first choice because the Jesco spec that I did was gonna be red on red, or is gonna be red on red, which is pretty epic. Red on the Jesco looks insane. But boom, when you see it on, excuse the condition of this model.
Children have touched this.
my daughters really like this, but when you see this color red, all right, let me just get it right there. When you see this color red, in that stance right there, it looks absolutely epic. I still have a third color, and that third color is the most likely color for this car to become, because I want it to match every other color in my life. So I've got the Bugatti Veyron. Well, the Bugatti Veyron that I've been building is going to be purple with orange interior. Everybody on the channel knows that, and everybody on the channel asks me about that car every day. And so, well, you're gonna have to watch that video and find out where it is. But purple on orange is the most likely scenario, but I'm gonna add something else, and it's gonna be a little bit of gold. I'm gonna end this video kind of on a cliffhanger and tell you guys right now that this car is not going anywhere. It's staying here for the rest of my life, and I'm going to drive it, and that's probably gonna change in 20 minutes after I end this video. But for now, we've got this blue, beautiful car that I hate the color of, staying on the channel for as long as we can.